Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Alvin Lee. I am the Director of Event Planning for EICC, as well as a graduate student in the MS in Higher Education program. We welcome you to today's event, which is titled Applying for Scholarships. And this is a part of EICC's the Education Interclub Council Spring Resource Series, where we aim to provide not only opportunities to learn, but also connect you to important resources on campus. And more importantly, we also support students as a funding body for events like conferences. And more information on what we do and can provide um, is found on our website, and it is csufeicc.weebly.com, and I'll put that in the chat. At this time, I would like to allow our chair for EICC, Yvette, to not only introduce herself, but also provide some news in regards to EICC. So Yvette.
Hi everyone, my name is Yvette. I am the chair for the Education Interclub Council. As Alvin said, there is an update for the Education Interclub Council, just so y'all can keep this in mind since we're talking about trying to help us through our journey of becoming teachers or future educators. But the Education Interclub Council changes our board every year, every academic year. So starting next fall or starting fall 2021, there are going to be applications open for our executive board. Applications are going to be open in about a month or so. So there are about 4 different positions. So there's chair, vice chair, director of administration, director of event planning, who is Albin, who created this event, and director of PR. Just so y'all are aware, all of these positions come with stipends, meaning that it is a leadership award given to you by ASI by having a position on our council. So since applications are not up, if you guys want to join an email list so you guys know when applications are open and where find out more information about the positions, just fill out this Google form with your name and email, and y'all can know more about the open positions.
Thanks, Yvette. So now I would like to introduce the Assistant Dean for Student Affairs, Diana Lopez.
I'm going to talk about our College of Education scholarships and other scholarships that are available. When I talk about, some of the resources that we offer in the College of Education, I like to kind of provide a basic overview of what it is that an Assistant Dean for Student Affairs does for their college. And there's 10 of us total. There's one per college. So if you are a student from HSS or the College of Business, there's a counterpart of me over there in that college that can provide you with assistance. Anything that has to do with career services, that can be about resources on campus, scholarships. They also have additional scholarships available for you. But today I'm going to be sharing about our College of Ed scholarships and how to apply and what the process looks like. So here are some reasons to why to see an assistant dean. And so there's so many different things that we do, and sometimes students don't even know that we are available to help you. So for example, the scholarships, grants, travel grants, and financial aid is something that we can assist you with. Food and housing insecurities, that's a big one right now that many of our students are struggling with because of, COVID related issues. I work with local food pantries, not just in the Orange County area, but also in the LA area, San Bernardino County area, which is where I live, Riverside, across the state and across the nation, to help students, to connect them with the food pantry that is locally in their area. And for housing insecurities, I also assist students with that, with finding emergency housing on and off campus. So I like to kind of see myself as like the college's social worker who is here to assist students, connecting them with on and off campus social services. Also, campus involvement, like the EICC, how to get involved with that, how to become a student leader on campus. I also assist students with that. And I'm the EICC advisor. So I'm here to provide leadership experiences to them, mentorship, and just kind of guide them and keep them accountable and be there with them. The EICC is completely student run. So I kind of have a hands-off approach and allow our students to really be the leaders in the organization and really work with with campus leaders and campus, partners and administrators to be your voice, to be a representative of the college, and to really, bring whatever concerns or ideas you have to the table. And so these are other resources that I work with, representing the College of Education. So if there's any Title IX issues, which is usually like sexual harassment, if you've experienced that in the, if you're a student teacher, for example, and unfortunately, if you experience that while you're on a school site or an internship that is related to, your program, I can provide support and guidance and connect you with the right resources. Disability support services, if you are in need of any type of support from DSS, any type of accommodation, I can also help connect you with that. Navigating policy and procedures, for example, student conduct, anything that has to do with the university policy and procedures, I can help you understand and connect you with people on campus that can help you answer your questions and help you navigate that piece. And then CAPS is one that I really do utilize a lot, because right now, for example, there's a lot of mental health issues in higher education. So I really work like one-on-one with CAPS to, which is our counseling and psychological services on campus. They're doing virtual telehealth services for our students. So I do referrals, I do interventions, I work one-on-one with them to give our students, provide our students with, just the support that they need and connect them with the right counselor. Anything that's student wellness related and student conduct as well. If you have questions regarding that, I work with students who have concerns and students who are concerned. So for example, if there's something that you're seeing in your class that is of a concern, you can come to my office and share that with me. And, it stays completely anonymous and confidential. We can discuss that. And then if you run into a conflict with a staff member, faculty member, with a classmate, I deal with conflict resolution to help you resolve your issue and find out what it is that you need to move forward, and help you resolve that situation. And then student advocacy and support is a big one. I am your student advocate for the College of Education. So I'm here to support you. I'm here to talk to the faculty member if you need assistance. I'm here really, my position was created to support students. And then if you are, experiencing crisis, which is right now, everyone is experiencing crisis in one form or another, right? For example, if you are having anxiety attacks, panic attacks, if there's crisis in that's happening with your family, health concerns, I'm here to help you navigate that, and just to connect you to the campus resources, so that way, because whatever affects you outside of the classroom, it's also going to affect you in the classroom. So I want to just make sure that you are able to focus and kind of relieve some of that stress. Okay. Alumni relations, we work closely with our alumni. So after you graduate or you're done with your program, we are here to stay connected and support you. And then we have Education Week, which is in November. And I work very closely with the EICC. They support it financially and they support it in many other ways. Education Week is a week where we highlight all of our college programs and the work that our students and our alumni are doing in the community.